Have you ever been told to stand up straight or sit up straighter, pull your shoulders back, your head up, or tuck your chin? What if I told you that's not actually the goal? One of the biggest misconceptions I see is that people confuse posture with alignment. Posture is a position, a sitting position, standing is a posture, even slouching on the couch is a posture, even sitting perfectly upright is a posture. In fact, I often tell my clients that your next posture is your best one because our bodies were designed to move, not to hold one position all day. Alignment is different. Alignment is how your body is stacked. In pelvic floor, we're often looking at alignment and the relationship between your rib cage and your pelvis. Ideally, we want these core components to be aligned and stacked with one another. Why does that matter? Because when your rib cage and your pelvis are aligned, your diaphragm and your pelvic floor can communicate more effectively. They can work together as a team. Think of them as teammates. Think of them as partners. The diaphragm sits at the top of your core and the pelvic floor sits on the bottom. And together with your deep abdominals and your deep back muscles, this creates your deep core system, your body's natural support system. This helps support your spine. It helps manage intra-abdominal pressure. It helps with breathing and it keeps you upright and supported throughout life. So instead of constantly trying to force your shoulders back or your head up and holding rigid postures, start thinking about alignment. A well-aligned or stacked body doesn't have to really work as hard. It's more efficient. Breathing is easier. Your bodies are engaged more efficiently and in a much more balanced way. And when your deep core system is working well, everything from breathing to movement to your workouts to your pelvic floor tends to improve and become more efficient and easier. That's the difference between posture and alignment, and it's a game changer. If you want to find your best alignment, I suggest you find a physical therapist that can help you find that perfect balance of where your rib cage and your pelvis should sit so we could keep that balance of when your muscles are engaging, how they're engaging, to keep you supported, stronger, and moving through life with ease. I'm Susan Winograd with Pelvicore Rehab. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other amazing videos.